You wanna paint? Yeah. Okay, you wanna go, oh, you want it open? Here, go paint. Whoa! Look at that hair. Oh my gosh, can't be tamed, Emma. Whoa! Boom! Boom! We are hanging out in the office this morning because I'm trying to plan out the boys' nursery for when they come in here in a couple months, and I want to get it done before they're ready to switch so that they get comfortable and used to being in here and know it's like a safe place. So I'm actually thinking we're gonna need to paint first and replace the carpet in here. And then I actually was thinking maybe on this wall, which is the wall we're planning on putting their cribs on, to do some sort of wallpaper, which I've never done before, but I think it would be really cool. Maybe some sort of like mountainscape or something right here on this wall. And then I'll put the cribs side by side. I think we're gonna try and find another one of Emma's crib. That way they can match, and then by that time put Emma into a toddler bed because she'll be 2. I don't know, maybe, we'll see honestly if she's ready for that, but we'll figure it out. But I'm gonna put 2 right here side by side, and then paint color something more neutral, like a gray tone or like a cream tone, like we have the neutral color in Emma's room. Okay, on this wall is probably where the dresser is gonna have to go because the window is there. These shelves, by the way, are not staying in here. These are the ones that are going on either side of the TV. We just haven't hung them up yet because we're getting a new TV. And then this is a little gym toy for them that they can play with. And then I'll get like a big rug right here probably. And then I'm actually considering getting a closet system to put in here, like Emma's room. It's been so nice and it's been so easy to do that. Are you going to organize the files? I love her closet system, so I kind of want to do something in here. They're a little bit much, so I don't know if we're gonna do something like that or just kind of do like a cheap version of it. But there's lots of room up here for basket storage and stuff. We also have to find new places for all, except for the file cabinet that has to stay in here. All of this stuff that is just kind of taking up space. That's Emma's toddler bed when she's ready for it. So that'll be out, but it's gonna look really good. The office, by the way, is gonna be relocated to where the dresser is in our room. We don't have another room to put it in. We only have 3 bedrooms here. Justin just got home from grocery shopping, so we were out of food.
I couldn't wait to eat either.
I know, he's already digging in. I was thinking of doing a little grocery haul, because we haven't done one in a while. This is gonna be kind of like a surprise grocery haul, because I didn't go shopping, so I have no idea what he got. Chips. This bag is literally just full of different types of bread, some fruit and some veggies, butter, taco seasoning, mac and cheese, more bread. This bag is full of ground beef and this is all ground beef?
Sausage and sausage.
Ground beef and sausage.
Beef.
More bread, chips, apple juice and iced tea, milk, tortillas for tacos, eggs, breastfeeding snacks, popcorn, cilantro, corn, asparagus, apples, salsa, avocados, vodka, hash browns, waffles, and sour cream. Oh, you remembered my nursing pads. I didn't think you were gonna remember it. Thank you.
What do I look like, a rookie?
And that is it.
Pull the wishbone. You have to before we eat.
Don't you have to do when it's dry?
Ready? Oh, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. You stink. Oh my gosh, you weirdo. A lot of you guys have been asking if the earwig trap that I made worked. If you guys know what earwigs are, they're pincher bugs. I had some questions about that too. People were like, what the heck is an earwig? They're like, we have pincher bugs. Same thing. But I wanted to show you guys that it did catch some. Look, we got like, man, I can't even really count. I mean, I'd say that's probably like 20 in there. And so it's pretty good. And I think some of these guys have gotten in there and like they're doing these weird movements like this guy. I posted a little video of one that was in like on our tile, and it looked like it was drunk. I think it might have gotten into this trap and got out because it was like moving around all weird inside my house. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with this earwig? I think the light did help, because last night when I did it, I didn't have the light on and I don't think it caught as many, but the first night it caught a lot of those. But I also think that I'm not getting a lot because they're finally realizing that we don't have anything here. All the plants that we had in the back that they were hanging around got moved out. I got rid of those. And then the guy that came and sprayed the house, I'm sure that that probably helped mitigate it a lot. And so I think that with the amount that we do have, that the trap is working and it's catching them. But I think I'm just gonna leave it out for a while because there's a lot of vegetable oil and soy sauce in here, and see if I could get any more.
Okay, if you hear snoring, it's because I have Reuben up here on my chest because he's been extra like clingy recently and just wants to be snuggled, and this is the easiest way to be able to still get things done. But I was on the website where I'm gonna order the wallpaper for the boys' nursery, and I narrowed it down to two ones that I really like. One's more of like a nature one and one's an animal one. So Justin, actually I wanted to hear which one you liked. So there's this one, it's called the Dawson, and it's like a mountainscape type of one, which I thought would be really cool if like the cribs were up against that wall. It's got like mountains and stuff, and then this one's just really cute. It's got these little like dancing bears.
That's awesome.
The bears.
I like that.
You like that one?
For some reason, it reminds me of Winnie the Pooh.
It kind of has like a vintage bear, kind of like a circus looking bear, but then there's like these little like ferns behind it. I don't know, I think it would be really cute, and it's like gender neutral too, so if we have another baby or we switch rooms. Yeah?
I like the mountainscape, but that's just so like cute.
It's so cute.
I feel like I love that one.
Okay, let's do that one. So that one's gonna go on the wall behind the cribs, I was thinking. Okay. And then the rest of the room, I was thinking just a gray toned. Yeah, it'll be like gender neutrally, and I just love it. I think it'd be cute. That way if Emma and them ever needed for some reason to like switch rooms, it looks fine. So cute. Okay, we're gonna get the bears. Yeah. We're gonna call it the Winnie the Pooh room.
The dancing bears.
And then we'll decide on like the cribs and rug and all of that stuff. We're probably gonna put their dresser that's in our room right now back into their room anyways, because they don't have a dresser and Emma is getting her own pretty soon here. So they'll keep that, but I think that's a good choice. That looks cute. This guy seriously is out in this sling, you guys. I don't know if you can tell. He's just like passed out. I want to try and get Asher in here too. I haven't had a chance to put him in.
They're very clingy, and like they don't want to just lay down. They want to be laying in your arms.
Snuggles.
So cute.
I have a Solly baby. I have more of these, but these are kind of hard, so it's hard to put it on myself, let alone trying to put it on Justin and make sure like it fits right. So that's already hard enough, but I love Reuben in the green anyways. It's like the perfect color. I have like an orange one.
Luckily we're both home enough to where you don't need to like be holding a baby while you're working all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's nice.
The only thing is, I get so hot when I'm holding them because they're little heaters laying on your chest. You want to paint? Yeah. Okay. You want to go? Oh, you want it open? Here. Go paint.
Emma, did you draw a photo and a kitty?
Are you showing off mommy's beautiful dog, cat, and duck drawings?
Didn't do those. Emma did those.
Those beautiful artwork drawings. It looks like a 1-year-old.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Yucky.
Yeah, that's gross, honey. She's actually covered in the paint. She's obsessed with putting it all over her arms. So if you see purple stuff, that's what that is. And apparently on her neck. Okay, Emma, honey, not on your neck. It's not perfume. Daddy's on Coffee Cuppy number cup of coffee. Coffee Cuppy number 2 for the day after he spilled ice all over the floor.
I filled up, this is the second time it's happened, where instead of doing the over ice option, I filled it up with regular coffee, so all the ice melts and it's like watered down.
Yeah.
And I did that again just now. And then as I was going to fill up the ice again, I walked over and I just went and just threw ice everywhere. So that's why this is here. Hopefully I can get this one right.
I am really loving this coffee bar. I know Justin is too. We've been using it like every day, basically 2 times a day for Justin. I've just been having 1 small cup in the morning, but I've been loving my iced coffee. And you actually usually drink it hot, but it's really hot right now.
I do hot in the morning and then
It's hot right now. I'm sweating, by the way. This boy is like a heater. Actually, I swear all babies are heaters, especially when you wear them. And I think I told Justin I'm gonna take him off and I'm gonna have just a puddle of sweat on my chest. But I mean, nothing new because I'm constantly covered in like breast milk or whatever else. So it's not that different. But oh, you waking up? You look like Emma right now. I think it's probably because I used to put Emma in bonnets and wear her too, so he reminds me of Emma. Oh, I just missed this. I miss this so much. Oh no!
What is that?
What happened? It's water, yeah, you're right. It's spilled on the floor.
It looks like wow.
Do you want to go get the towel? Here you go.
Can you clean it?
Do you want to clean it up? There you go. Thank you for cleaning up Daddy's mess for him.
Why is it not cleaning up?
Thank you for cleaning up Daddy's mess.
Yeah, I cleaned up
The other 1,000 pieces of ice, yeah. Good job, baby.
Why do I make things complicated? Why do I lose all my control? I keep on letting my bad habits make us both come crashing to the floor. Something to save us, close but we're strangers. Feel like we're far apart. I'm stripping down new. I'm stripping down new. I'm stripping down new. This is not what we should be. Start to get the best of me.
I just transferred this guy out of the sling and he didn't even wake up. I literally just took him off and put him down still in it and he stayed asleep. And this guy just woke up right when he got put down. Do you want to be held for a little bit now? You getting a little jealous?
As you guys know, I took out all the rose bushes that were back here in preparation for Rachelle and I to kind of get whatever plants we want to get. We still haven't figured that out yet. But in the meantime, we have this drip system that's going to our fruit trees. I told you guys, it's going to the lemon trees over there, as well as these other fruit trees over here. It's all connected to the original drip line that was watering all these plants that are in here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to be plugging all the holes that are emitting right here, because you can't actually shut off these emitters. They constantly have a flow of water. And so we've honestly just been wasting water the last like week because we want the fruit trees to be watered, but I'm like, crap, I want to make sure that we're not wasting water. So I'm going to plug the rest of these lines on the drip system right now. This guy looks like it just has a split in the hose anyway, so that one's not going to work. That guy's watering. Everything else over here looks good. This coupler was already leaking, so I'm going to have to replace that part. But I'm just going to go along and see, make sure everything is good and that nothing's leaking. Most of these plugs look good though. I know that some of them might drip like just a tad bit, like this one's got like 1 or 2 drips, but it's better than wasting water, watering nothing. We're spending a little bit of time playing on the grass that has been in for 2 weeks, so we can't really go over there yet. We have to wait a couple more days, so we've been hanging out over here. Just having fun. The lemon. You can't really open it, Emma. I mean, it's gonna be weird and gross, but ooh. The rind is the worst part to taste. Ugh,
sour.
Yucky.
Ooh. She doesn't even get phased by it, like the sour. She just like doesn't even make a sour face at all. She
right.
loves it. Yummy. There's a bug on your face. Good night, boys. They're tired. I think they're gonna fall asleep in like a second. Good night. For those of you who don't know, we bought this new bassinet for the boys to help them with their sleeping, and last night was the first night that I feel like I noticed a significant change in their sleep patterns, and I'm really hoping that it was a step in the right direction and that tonight is gonna go as well. So the Snoo is a bassinet that has, it's like a smart bassinet, and you can watch their sleep patterns in the morning when you wake up, and both of them did so good last night. They went 2 long stretches, one for 5 hours and then another for 4, which is the best they've done since they've been home from the hospital. Like, they probably slept more in the hospital because they were, you know, little tiny babies, but they also we had to wake them up in the hospital. And last night they slept so good. So this, I think was, I'm forgetting who was Reuben's and who was Asher's, but I'm pretty sure that this was Reuben's sleep report last night. So all the red is when they woke up. So literally they only woke up 2 times really to feed, and that was when I think at 1:30 and 5:30, and then this was the other boys. This was in Asher's, I think. And then the red, these times even, he woke up, but I didn't even hear him wake up, so that just means he was like fussing in his sleep and not awake. And if you're like, that's, you know, I don't understand. Let me just show you comparison the night before last with the boys. Reuben's was terrible and Asher's was not that bad the night before, but this was Reuben's. So you can see that's a significant change for them. This day, like 2 nights ago even, Reuben was up every hour basically, and Asher was up a lot more, especially in the early morning. So I'm hoping that last night was a step in the right direction, and that means that they're gonna be getting better sleep now, because those hour-long stretch, or those like 4-hour stretches even, are way better. They were going 2-hour stretches, and then even when they were up, they were just fussing, or if they were not like crying, they were like grunting or fussing, specifically Reuben. So I think last night was like amazing, and I'm really hoping that tonight they give us another really good long stretch. I've heard that you have to give this new like a week to work. So we're on night 4, I wanna say. Maybe 4 or 5. It might be 5, but we wanna give it the full week before we like say if we would do it again or not. So we'll give it a couple more days and see if it's doing better still and that they're still sleeping really good. Now I'm going to end the night doing the thing I do every night with my hot date, my pumping stuff. So that's what's next. Since Justin and I both feed the boys a bottle every night before they go to bed together, I always pump after they go to bed so that my supply doesn't diminish. So I do this only once a day, but I have a pretty good like stockpile going, so that's good. Hopefully I'll get some sleep tonight, so if you guys could send good vibes for that, that would be much appreciated. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. If you guys are into breast milk, by the way, this is how much I was able to pump if you were interested from both breasts. Okay, that's it.